All right, everybody, welcome once again to another broadcast of Monica at Home. I am your lovely little chocolate cherry of the evening, Miss Monica Foster, who's probably best known from my official website, www.monicaf.com, but also the website that I created specifically for this broadcast, monicaathome.com. So, I hope everyone's having a good week. It's Monday. Fun day, or maybe not so fun day, depending upon what you do for a living. But I had a pretty good Monday. As I was stating before I began this broadcast to the people who get here early to my show, and I'm really happy when you guys get here kind of early. My shows are now 420 friendly because due to my ADHD and anxiety, I have a medical marijuana card. Yep. Has it helped me in my life? Yes, substantially. I do feel that marijuana should be legalized throughout the country. I think that it's far safer of a substance than alcohol. So, hey, everyone, be pro legalization. And not just when it comes to medical marijuana, but I think that, quite a few things need to be completely legalized, such as prostitution. I don't know what else. What else needs to be legalized? Yeah, I do think prostitution should be legalized. It's legalized in many countries that are first world or second world, however you want to deem them as. But I think it should be mainly, it's an industry that you could tax. Also, I think it would force more people to take accountability in regards to their utilization of prostitutes. Because there would probably be a national database of the Johns, and that would deter many people from seeing prostitutes for the wrong reasons, but it would encourage people to see prostitutes for the right reasons. That's what I think. But today we're going to go ahead and make this a call-in show for those of you who like to call in and say hi. I'm going to turn on my Skype in a moment, so if you want to Skype in and comment on any of these topics, you can Skype in on Monica at Home 01, or you can call 323-366-8160. Again, 323-366-8160. Now, I want to give a shout out to a young woman or a woman named Nadia, who sent me a really cool email today. I don't receive email that often in regards to one of my first adult industry projects, which was gettingintoporn.com, which later became my book, Getting Into Porn, the Handbook, a simple guide on the porn industry, which you can buy on Amazon.com. But I received a really cool email from this woman from Germany in regards to her, I'm not going to read, give you guys her last name or anything, but she's considering entering the adult entertainment industry later in life. And she's not sure about her weight and her look and all that kind of stuff. But that's why I recommend my book to people, because, I have a whole chapter dedicated to where will your look fit in. And that's chapter 4. Because there's so many niches within the adult entertainment industry, and for those of you who are watching the show for the first time, Monica at Home is a little show that I like to do that's all about adult entertainment industry news, gossip, events, happenings, and things that are just on my mind. But, being that I'm making a transition out of adult entertainment, I always have, an interest in it, but I'm kind of moving on in life. The show is going to be more about some of my other interests, which are the outdoors, cooking, wine, but not so much wine nowadays. Maybe weed strain reviews. Who knows? But I did a few movies. It was interesting. Learned a lot about myself. Learned a lot about my sexuality. Learned a lot about people, how people really do view and judge others in our society, how we're not as open-minded as we think that we are. I learned how to finally gain some true direction in regards to where I want to take my life from here. And that's what it was. Porn's porn. But one thing I'll tell you is that porn really has enriched my life as far as helping me develop the sexy sexual side of my life. So let's see, what else did I want to talk about tonight? Well, let's see what's going on in adult industry news. I'm sure there's some sort of halfway interesting thing going on. Let's see. Well, let's see who the top performers are for this week. According to avn.com or aebn.com, or maybe both, Brie Olson is #1. Now, Brie Olson is the girl who's caught up in the whole Charlie Sheen thing. I haven't really kept up to date with what's happening with the Charlie Sheen thing, so let's go ahead and touch on that in the beginning of the broadcast. Wonder where I should look for the news on him. Seems like Radar Online is all up his ass, so let's check there. Oh, here we go. Here's the first story. Charlie Sheen, alleged stalker, pleads not guilty. Oh, now he has a stalker. You know, just because I drank boxed wine on here one time does not mean that I regularly drink boxed wine on Monica at Home. Come on. Come on. No, you have to be careful with that wine. That was a wine that I actually enjoyed at one point in my home alone. And I found myself wandering out into the hallway of my apartment complex. Yep, that wine, not good for you. But I actually was introduced to a really good organic wine a few nights ago. I cannot think of the name of it right now, but it was really good. You know, the cool thing about a lot of organic wines is that somehow they remove nearly all the sulfates. And that always leaves for a bit of a nicer taste. Yeah, but I have my medical marijuana card now. So, you know, I'm just giving my body a whole chance to completely detox. I told you guys that I've been drinking this really cool water called Affinity Real Water. Love the water. Their company's cool. But my shipment has been delayed. So I'm not too happy about that. But hopefully whatever delayed my shipment will rectify itself soon, because I would love to get my negative ionized water, I guess that's what you call it. Because it really makes a difference in your mental clarity, just your overall quality of life. It's good water. There's other things to talk about. So getting back to this earthquake in Japan, have any of you out there donated yet? Because be careful with who you donate to in regards to helping Japan. I think it's best to donate directly to the Red Cross, probably. Well, I'm doing a new fitness routine right now. I've been working a lot with a fitness ball, because the friend of mine who got me to detox and start eating a lot better also suggested that a fitness ball would be a good way to exercise, and he was right. What do I normally do to stay in shape though? I like jumping rope. I am really good at jumping rope. That's something that many people don't probably know. When I was younger, I was in something called the Jump Rope Club when I was like in elementary school. And it's a really good workout. You know, you can really work up a sweat jumping rope. I can do all kinds of jump rope tricks. You know, I think it helps you keep a good natural rhythm in your life because you're jumping around. And hey. So I jump rope. I use my fitness ball. I go hiking from time to time. I don't really eat a lot of candy. I do sometimes, like if I just happen to think to myself, you know what, I'm gonna go on a candy munchathon. You know, I'll go to like the corner store and get like Snickers or Butterfingers or Kit Kats, you know, something like that. But I haven't done that in quite some time. It's been at least a month. But I don't eat a lot of junk, really. You know, I don't eat condiments. If I were to eat like a fast food burger, but I don't really eat a lot of fast food anymore. I cook. I eat a lot more fruits and vegetables than I used to now. I don't eat that much meat. And I drink a lot of water. If you do all those things, then you'll stay in pretty good shape. Also, never eat until you get full. You know, because a lot of times it can take a while for your stomach to send the signal up to your brain that you've had enough. So, I guess those are Monica's health and fitness tips of the day. What's my take on married men whose wives think they are cheating on them with porn per se? I think it's silly, and I think that more women need to become way more aware of some of the hot men in porn, to be honest with you. I think there's a huge market for straight webcam guys, or guys who want to at least act straight as webcam guys who just cater to women who want a virtual boyfriend. Do I think, but getting back to your question, no, I don't think if a guy watches a porn, he's cheating on his wife. Now, I think that if he's replaced the physical gratification he gets, that he used to get sexually from his wife, with his auto sexual gratification that he gets from himself from watching a porn, now that could be a problem. But I think that there should be a bit more eroticism in our everyday lives, because sexuality is such a big part of our lives. Sexuality interlaces with, well, it is human interaction, and all of us, I think, need to interact a bit more on a personal basis. But maybe we won't. Maybe, you know, the real touch will take off more than it has, and we'll all just have virtual sex spots, and we'll never leave our little four walls, and eventually we'll just get USB ports implanted in the back of our necks, and we'll just be completely jacked into the internet all the time without any human interaction. Who knows? Who knows? I want to thank everybody for joining me, and if you want to see more of me, you can always check me out on youtube.com/Monica at Home, or you could go to my website, MonicaAtHome.com. So have a great night, everyone. Take care. Oh, and make sure you add me to your Twitter also. My screen name on Twitter is Monica Foster. Twitter.com/Monica Foster. Add me. See y'all later. Bye.